Hey, what's up guys? Cloud here with another little story for ya. Today's story, I'm going to be switching up a little bit. I found a story online that I wanted to read to you guys, and it seemed pretty interesting. The only thing is, it was a little short, so I had to change it up and add my own words for creativity. So I spiced it up a little. Alright, so this story is called One Last Flight Together. The story occurs on an airplane. Alright, the story goes that a flight attendant went downstairs to prepare the beds for everyone. Now right off the bat, I assume that because there are beds, this plane seems to be pretty big. There aren't many flights that I've been on that have had beds, although I've only been out of the country once, and if I recall correctly, I don't think that plane had beds. So maybe the beds were a figment of her imagination, and that's where the story ends. Nah, I'm just kidding, I don't know. And it doesn't. Anyways, let me continue. As she opened the stairway door and looked in, there was an elderly gentleman posted right there at the bottom on the stairs. The flight attendant slowly approached the man, and as she got closer, it felt like the air was getting cooler and cooler. She reached the man and questioned why he was down in this area and replied, "Oh, sorry. I'm traveling with my wife who is upstairs in seat X. She will be worried about me. Can you tell her that I'm okay?" The flight attendant said to the man that she will tell his wife, but that he couldn't be down in this area before things were all set up. The man understood and began to go back upstairs. He vanishes out of the stairwell from view and heads into the lavatory, which is right opposite of the door. She begins to go back downstairs, but stops for a second because she noticed that the cool air had disappeared. At this time, she was really confused as to why this would happen. It wasn't normal on an airplane. Regardless, she went back up to the cabin and talked to the man's wife and informed her that her husband's going to be okay. The flight attendant reached the wife's seat and told her the story of her husband. The wife gave her the strangest look. She was astonished to hear what the flight attendant told her. The wife said back the only part of the story could be true. She agreed that yes, her husband was flying with her, but he wasn't going to be walking around the plane anywhere because
Little pig.
he was traveling home with her in a coffin in the baggage hold. The flight attendant was shocked, so he began describing the man she saw to the wife to clarify and see if they were talking about the same person. The attendant found out that they were in fact talking about the same man. The attendant excused herself and went up to talk to the captain on the plane to confirm that they were indeed carrying a coffin with them. The captain did know about this and confirmed the wife's story. Now, before I go, I wouldn't want to be traveling with a coffin, so by now I'd be like, what the heck? They should have warned me or something before I got the ticket to go with these people. Whatever, I digress. So the flight attendant now had full confusion. She heads back to the back of the plane and checked the lavatories to see if the description she gave might have been off, because the light in the stairwell down to the beds wasn't the greatest. Now she knows for a fact that since she got upstairs, no one had left the lavatory, so she's quite sure if she went back there, he'd still be in there. She arrives at the door and looks to see if it was locked. It wasn't, so she wanted to open it to make sure. She begins slowly opening the door and announcing herself. The bathroom was vacant, no one. The flight attendant, now thoroughly confused, speedily walks back downstairs to see if she could see the man again at the stairwell. She opens the door and looks with a flashlight, and there was nothing to be seen. She must have seen a ghost then. How else could she explain the cold spot and the visual of that man? Crazy how this world is. Maybe one of these days I'll get video footage of some of the ghosts at my hotel, because I know they exist, believe me. Anyways, that's all for this story, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, like, subscribe, whatever you do on YouTube nowadays. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. That's all for now. Until next time, see ya! Alright guys, thanks again for watching. If you want to see the last video, it's going to be shown in the top right hand corner. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, see ya!